Hello, Europe!
Welcome to our reaction video to semifinal 1.
So we're just going to share with you some of the things we thought about and some of our reactions to the first semifinal.
Oh my god, there were definitely some surprises. Okay, so
For sure.
can we just start off with saying that the things we were really shocked by?
Yeah, I think Australia was a shock qualifier for me, but really, if you get really good points from the juries, you can qualify without any televotes whatsoever. I kind of get the feeling that's what happened with Australia, honestly. I can't see anyone really voting for them. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, we'll know once Eurovision is over. They'll publish all the results from the semifinals too. As for now, we can only speculate. I feel like that was not a good performance. The staging wasn't very good. I feel like it's the kind of stuff that juries would appreciate, but
And don't the juries also vote based on the dress rehearsal?
Yeah, they vote. I don't know if it's the dress rehearsal. It's one, it's the last rehearsal before the show anyway.
I mean, there was one moment in the song where he was squeaking, he was just like, you know, I mean, it wasn't the best performance. There were moments where he was singing incredibly well, but he looked very nervous to me the whole time, his eyebrows were doing this. I mean, tell us in the comments if you love the song. It's just, I don't personally really get it. It's kind of a ballad that doesn't have a lot of personality. He can sing well, but Iceland, I was sad that they didn't make it. I wasn't super shocked because last year I was super shocked that they didn't make it. That was an amazing song. But this one I was like, maybe Iceland just has such different music taste than other countries. They just, even when they send pretty quality songs, they don't make it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I definitely do feel like Iceland should have qualified. That was one of my favorites last night. I think she was amazing. She sang so incredibly well. I think she filled up the stage really well. I just think all around it was a great performance. But I also think Moldova was a little bit of a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I didn't really see that qualifying. I was more aware that it might happen after we watched the performance last night. I think it was more entertaining to watch than I thought it would be.
Yeah. It was more of a quality song than, say, Montenegro. As much as I loved watching Montenegro and he was fantastic, that song just is a little bit too disco funky, out of date. I feel like Moldova also was just really fun, and but it's more of a solid song. Not my favorite ever. It's just not my personal taste. It's like, I get it, but would I vote for it? No, but I get it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's been something I've been thinking basically the whole time, that Montenegro is going to be a lot of fun watching for a lot of people, but the step from enjoying the show of something to picking up your phone and voting for it, that can be kind of big sometimes. And I definitely feel like Montenegro is one of those.
We voted for Belgium because she looked so nervous, and I've listened to this song so much that I just couldn't tell from an outside perspective, whether it was good enough to make it or not.
Yeah.
Because she did seem so nervous. But it's a good song, and like you were saying, it goes along with the theme of the song.
It does, yeah, absolutely. If I was saying when we were talking about it before, if she had been singing an up-tempo love song, just imagine Blanche, the singer for Belgium, singing Greece's song. If she was that nervous, if she looked that uncomfortable on stage, that would just fall so flat. But because of the staging of the song, because of the song itself, because of the theme of the song, it kind of works, you know? Yeah. I thought it was a magical moment. I had two really magical moments last night. It was Belgium and it was Portugal.
Portugal. Oh my god. So beautiful. So beautiful.
It really was.
Everyone was just so silent as soon as it was starting, and then he was just so magical. That song is like a fairy tale. It's ridiculous. And his quirky dance moves, all of it just totally adds to it. I mean, he's just 100% himself on stage and just seems so freaking calm and just in it, you know? He does it so well. So
I definitely see Portugal getting top 5 in the grand final.
Yeah.
For sure. Maybe even top 3.
Yeah, definitely. I see that too. It's so different from any other song.
Yeah.
You were mentioning Greece before also, and we were talking about Belgium.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised that that qualified. I like that song, don't get me wrong, I do like it. There were some moments in the singing that were very off. I don't know if it was the harmonies still. say it was some ill-planned harmonies or somebody was singing off.
Yeah, I think it was not her. What she does, it became very anticlimactic. It kind of ruined the experience for me because it's the "This is love" when it goes into the chorus and the explosion with the music. What the singer is singing is she doesn't go up one octave. She just stays the "This is love," and then I guess what they were trying to do was to have the backing singers fill in that space for her in the higher octave. But she, as far as I can tell, she stays on key, but the harmonies are really strange and it sounds off, even though I don't necessarily think it is off, but it sounds like it.
Yeah.
It sounds really strange, and it just ruins that like climactic moment at the start of the chorus for me.
It does.
But I do think the staging was super pretty, especially in the first chorus with all the golden red glittery stuff. I really, really like that.
Yeah, I think, again, like, I love the Greek goddess thing that's going on, and the water and the splashing, and the her little slave minions splashing water around. But I still wish there was more dancing, too. I feel like this song didn't realize its potential fully, so I was slightly surprised that it made it. But also, it's a pretty good song, so, not a huge shock. No huge shockers here, this semifinal.
Another country that it was kind of a favorite beforehand, but then when I saw the staging, I was like, no, it was Azerbaijan. I did not really think they would qualify. I thought it was too trying to show what it looks inside of the head of someone who's mentally ill. That's the vibe I got off of the performance. It was not a pleasant thing to watch at all. But I get it. It's a good song. I'm really looking forward to seeing once the contest is over how much she got through based on jury votes and how much it was televotes.
That would be interesting.
I have a feeling that it might have been the juries pushing Azerbaijan through to the finals.
Possibly. I still liked the song itself. Like, honestly, she did sing it very well. There were some notes at the beginning that were so delicate, and if I closed my eyes, I was like, yes. But unfortunately, when I opened my eyes, I saw that staging, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Just too creepy weird for me. Not my thing. Just not my thing. But it is gimmicky, so maybe it stuck out in people's minds. And maybe they voted for it. Another couple songs that were on the cusp that definitely sounded really good last night and looked good. Finland and Albania. Why do you think those didn't make it?
I think with Finland maybe, and this is something we mentioned in the review, I think, like way back in February or whatever as well, is that it doesn't really have anything to make it stand out. I think a lot of the people who might potentially have voted for Finland went and voted for Portugal instead. Portugal was way more memorable. Finland, I liked it. I'm sure a lot of people liked it or at least didn't mind it, but most people only vote for one country when they call in and vote. And Finland and Portugal were pretty close in the running order too, so I think maybe it just disappeared. It was it wasn't, it didn't stand out enough.
Yeah, we've been saying there are too many battles this year, and of course they're going to compete with each other. Like, even Belgium had a quiet sort of intensity. I would vote for that. I did vote for that over Finland. I liked Finland, and it was beautiful, but it's just, I don't think it was enough people's favorite song.
Yeah.
Too many ballads this year. And Albania, too. I mean, that was beautiful, and she really sang it well. The staging was really cool, but it's just, I don't know, the song itself maybe just wasn't good enough.
It was a very competent composition. It was very well sung. It was well written. But I just, like, I'm not sure what kind of emotion it was trying to bring out. Most songs are love songs or, like, sad love songs for a reason, because you have 3 minutes to make people feel something. I'm not even sure what the Albanian song was trying to make me feel. Honestly, it was not a love song. It was not like a breakup song. It was not a peace anthem. I don't know, really. I don't know what I was supposed to feel while watching that. I still liked it, but it wasn't as direct as like most songs are in Eurovision. So maybe it's just that. Maybe it wasn't direct enough in its expression. I'm honestly pretty happy with the qualifiers for the most part. I do feel like Australia should not have qualified and Iceland should. I would probably switch those two. Yeah. Other than that, maybe I'd make some more changes. But like, if you were to put Iceland in the finals, all the ones that I really wanted to go to the finals would be in it.
Yeah, most of the ones that we thought would make it did actually make it, so I am happy about that.
So that's about all we had to say for the first semifinal. Let us know in the comments what you thought. And as always, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.
Happy listening!